Kidnapped, tortured, abused for 12 years. Broken by darkness, can he learn to live a normal life again? Woo-Jin stood frozen, overwhelmed by a flood of emotions and the chaotic noises around him. Clutching his ears, he screamed in distress, unable to process the overload. Confusion clouded his eyes. He was utterly bewildered. Meanwhile, back home, his sister Bommy paced anxiously. The thought of her real brother returning after 12 long years stirred a whirlwind of emotions. Will it be awkward for him? She wondered silently. Just then, the doorbell rang, startling her out of her thoughts. As Woo-Jin stepped into the house, he looked around with distant eyes, as though the place was unfamiliar. The once familiar home now felt like a stranger's. Bommy greeted him warmly, her face lighting up, but Woo-Jin remained silent, unsure. His eyes scanned the photo frames on the wall as if trying to piece together the identities. Despite everyone trying to engage him, he said nothing. Eventually, Woo-Jin entered what used to be his room. He looked at everything: the bed, the window, the old computer, the chair. Gradually, recognition dawned on his face. This is my room, his expression seemed to say. Later, Bomi sat beside him, gently teaching him how to use a smartphone. She explained how to identify whether it was off and how to turn it on. Woo-Jin listened attentively, like a child encountering the world for the first time. When she told him their parents and her phone numbers, she asked him to save hers again. Woo-Jin responded with a polite, formal tone, so unexpectedly distant that Bomi was taken aback. Now it was Woo-Jin's turn to operate the smartphone. His eyes sparkled with fascination. Surprisingly, he navigated the phone with ease, faster even than Bomi herself. Curious, Bomi introduced him to the internet next. Woo-Jin's expression turned serious as he observed her explanation. Then slowly, he began typing on his own. His first search: family. He stared at the flood of images: happy parents, siblings, warm smiles. His gaze lingered on each photo as if trying to understand the concept through others' lives. Suddenly, a whiff of perfume filled the room. Woo-Jin's eyes widened. A rush of memories poured in. Everything he had ever read about perfumes, their ancient origins and modern uses. He rose to his feet, intrigued. I like this smell, he murmured, stepping out of the room, following the invisible trail. The scent led him straight to the kitchen, where a warm, delicious aroma filled the air. His parents had prepared a feast together. The source of the perfume wasn't a bottle. It was the love and effort cooked into the food. Elsewhere, the kidnapper sat in an interrogation room, rage simmering under his skin. He spoke of loss. His family, all gone over the last 5 years. One per year. His wife had died first, then his mother. His sister-in-law passed from eating poisonous herbs. Even two neighbors had met mysterious ends. He insisted none of it was his doing. The bastard, Woo-Jin, he's the one who killed them all, the man growled. He seethed as he claimed that the world was blind to the real nature of Woo-Jin Kim. They don't know what kind of monster he really is. A haunting silhouette of Woo-Jin flashed across the screen, his hair long and tangled, eyes sunken with obsession, seated in a barn surrounded by countless books. Thunder cracked outside. Inside, under the flickering light, Woo-Jin silently turned pages of a morbid text, the autopsy process of a human body. He read in stillness, completely absorbed. The storm outside only seemed to echo the storm within.